Hey, what's up? It's your girl Diamond Dinisa, aka Didi, and this is my YouTube channel, Didi Says So, and I'm back with another video. So as always, if you're new here, welcome. If you're not new here, welcome back. If you like this video as you're watching, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, click the subscribe button, and click the notification bell so you don't miss any more of my videos. Well, today for you, we have a goals video, 2024 goals. Now, it is currently January 18th. We're already 2 weeks into the year. But that don't mean nothing, because if a goal is a goal is a goal is a goal, it's still gonna be a goal. And I think last year when I did this video, I did it in like February. So I was like, I didn't do my goals video at the top of the year. It's not gonna count. Bump that. We're gonna give you these goals. So I actually watched my video from last year, 2023 goals, and I took like some notes off that, and then I made this. So just gonna get started into it. Feel free to let me know your 2024 goals in the chat as well. And if any of my goals resonate with you, hopefully we can like buddy accountability partner or something, get together and encourage each other to accomplish our goals in 2024. So last year we ended off with faith, but this year we're going to start with faith because I am working on putting God first in my life. I am definitely get up out of the bed, checking my phone, looking at Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, trying to figure out what's going on in the world. If I was to wake up an hour later, I still wouldn't know what's going on. So why can't I give an hour, the first hour of my day, even if it's like 5 minutes for prayer, listening to praise and worship music, which I do, but sometimes I don't do it first. Like, I don't want to be so dependent on my phone or always looking at my phone and forgetting who God is in my life, even if it's just getting up and say, thank you, Jesus, for allowing me to wake up to see another day. You know what I'm saying? So definitely praying more. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, my church do a fast. I don't know if you know, I talk with my hands, so you may see a lot of Tuesdays and Thursdays, my church do a fast, so I want to make sure that I'm on there Tuesdays and Thursdays, because some people do like the 21-day fast. My church don't do that. And then I'm also a praise and worship leader, so like I don't want to wait till I go to church to try to figure out what songs I want to sing. I want to be kind of meditating and getting my spirit right to lead the service with praise and worship. I only am able to attend service 2 times a month because of my job, and I also be doing some traveling, which I'll get into. So I want to be very intentional on the days that I actually do get to go to church. So that's one. The next one is we're gonna go health, as in general. I never really make pounds go, and I'm giving myself a whole year to do it, which is roughly maybe 1 or 2 pounds a month. But my goal is to lose 20 pounds. I haven't weighed myself, but maybe by the time I edit this video, I'll be able to let you know my starting weight and feel comfortable with that. But I just want to lose 20 pounds as a starter to give myself something to go by. Obviously, I know that I need to lose more, but we're just going to start that. And the way that I'm going to do that is by drinking more water. I actually, in the beginning of January, I started a squat / jumping jack / push-up challenge. So I'm hoping that I can start that again in February. I don't know. We still have the infinity hoop. I'm going to be promoting the infinity hoop challenge for people who have their infinity hoop and want to pick it back up to start in February. And it's always drink more water. I'm a pop girly, Pepsi versus Coke all day, but I'll drink Coke if they don't have Pepsi. And I'm just trying to get more in the habit of drinking water because it's good for you, right? So health and faith. Also under the umbrella of health, I guess we'll talk about my baking and my cooking. I don't like cooking. A lot of people don't know that, but I don't like cooking, but I think I make pretty delicious food. I am on the road to try to cook between 1 to 2 times a week, because I typically make like enough food to last for 3 days, so I only have to cook once or twice a week. I am trying to do more with like learning new recipes and doing different things, and also working on the e-cookbook. I don't know. Everyone's like, send me your recipes, and I'm like, no, not that they're mine. Like, I just tweak stuff, and I don't always write down what I'm making, but I want to be more intentional with that. And we will be having cooking lives on my TikTok every Tuesday, unless I have some other thing that I need to do. But on Tuesdays at 12:15 Central Standard Time, we'll be having cooking live. So I'll try to do that at least, if not every Tuesday, at least twice a month. And then baking. I love to bake. I actually want to get back into baking to use it as one of my side hustles. I used to do bake sales back in 2021, 2022, and they did fairly well, and I would like to bring those back, or if not like the bake sales, just at least taking cake orders, practicing. and working on a couple of cakes that mean something to me and that I have perfected, and just sell those. So that kind of goes under my hobbies, but it also goes under health. Next is social media. So my goal is to get 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. With this goal, I'm definitely being Delulu because I'm almost at 2K. But who's to say I can't get like 1K followers a month? Like, who knows? Like, I don't know what it'd be at the end of 2024. It could. I mean, I was going to be real Delulu and say 50K, but I don't feel like I'm consistent enough to have 50K subscribers. And with the numbers on my other social media platforms, it's like, but I do want to get that monetization. So we're going to take what we can get when we can get it. You know what I'm saying? I'm currently at 25K on Instagram. My goal for Instagram is 50K. We shall see. I don't know. And my goal on TikTok, I don't know. I think I reached my plateau with TikTok. I'm at 313,000 followers, and my goal is 325 because I'm not being delulu with that. Like, I don't think I'm going to be at 500,000 followers on TikTok. I don't feel like I produced enough content for me to get to that point. But I am also my worst enemy, my worst critic, and it's like, I know there's more that I can be doing, but I don't necessarily push myself to do that. So we shall see. I'm just putting the goals out there. If they get reached, they get reached. If they get surpassed, they get surpassed. And if they don't get reached, we go back to the drawing board and we start all over again. The next is travel. So I have 7 trips planned. You heard that right. 7 trips planned. Some of them are fully planned. When I say fully planned, meaning that I go to them every year, so I know that's where I'm going to go for that month, and I'm going to break it down in just a little bit. And some of them are just a couple of newbies. But I am starting a girls travel group. Didi said so travel group, and we're taking our first trip next month, so let's just go down the list. For January, which we just came back, we're going to Nashville. We went to Nashville. February is Atlanta, March is Vegas and Wisconsin. Pennsylvania, I'm doing my first women's gospel retreat. Like, I've always wanted to go and be a part of a retreat, and I've been participating in this women's Bible study that takes place every Saturday. If you want to attend, let me know. And the girls are getting together, and we're gonna go focus on Jesus and journaling and getting closer to God. And I'm so excited, and I'm so grateful for these group of women. We don't talk every day. A lot of us really only come together for the Bible study, but we'll get a chance to meet each other and converse and build hopefully stronger relationships. In August, we're going to Ohio, which is a church conference I normally go to. And in October, I want to go back to Florida. Last year, we went to Orlando. This year, I want to go to Clearwater. But if we make our way back to Orlando, I ain't going to be mad about it. If I could sneak in an Anaheim, California trip, chef kiss. But I didn't want to put that on the list and then I get tagged, but I'm going to put it on the list in my mind. Anaheim, California. And if you stay near Anaheim, California and you want me to come, let me know. So that'll give me more reason to want to come, right? Okay, the next one, we're going to go under the Hobbies umbrella. I did do some of these separately, but we're going to go under the Hobbies umbrella. And first is dance. For those who know, y'all know I like to dance. I hit the 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then the 1, 2. And I have always neglected dance. Last year I hit a financial plateau and I actually stopped going to dance classes. I was going to dance classes from 2021 up until 2022, I think it was, and I had to stop. And I've been recently conversing with my dance teacher trying to figure out if there's like a payment plan or something I could do, because I believe in, if this is your profession and this is what you use to get money, I don't just want to be skating by, or I don't want to be getting discounts. But she actually called me and was like, I think you need to dove heavier into dance this year. And I'm just like, I don't know. And I've always been down on myself because I'm a bigger girl, and I was just like, dance, like I can't move my body like that. But then it's also the restrictions that I put on myself. But I do want to go to dance class once or twice a month, and if I am not financially able to make it to dance class, or something is getting away schedule wise, I want to at least like come down to the basement or like push a table back in the kitchen and allow myself to express myself freestyle with dance for an hour. So that's my goal. The next hobby is the 2 hobbies that's always on my list that always get is very underwhelmed. It's piano and Spanish. I've always wanted to learn how to speak Spanish, and I've always wanted to learn how to play the piano. I know a couple of songs. I actually have a keyboard. It's just the mode of practicing. Like, I'm being more intentional with my time this year. Even if I only practice 30 minutes a day, the whole point is to get into it. Even with Spanish, even if I like just practice 30 minutes a day, or like just like review the stuff that I already know, like the greetings and the numbers and the colors and things of that nature. Just like keeping those fresh in my mind and just getting back to them when and however I can. The next hobby, reading. You can see which ones I'm really excited about. Reading, it's like a whole category in this stuff. So last year in January, last year in 2023, I read 101 books. I only put 100 because I did like a little 100 book photo shoot. I'm gonna pop a couple of pictures here. I did a 100 book photo shoot, and I was so excited. I was so proud of myself. I was like, oh, your girl read 100 books. I don't know if I want to make 100 my goal this year, even though I think I'm very capable of doing it. I just don't want to push myself to that limit. And also being realistic versus being delulu. My goal for this year is 56. My goal for this year is 56. If I see that I'm nearing it, or whenever I get to it, I may take it up. But I want to like set the bar, and then we can raise the bar, if that makes sense. I also have a book club, Didi Said So Book Club. We are reading Get Out of Your Head by Jennie Allen for our January read. You can also follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Said So Book Club, where you can find updates about the other themes. We have the themes from January to June, and then we'll reconvene and come up with the themes from July to December. I'm so excited. We currently have 72 people on the Facebook group. I think like maybe 50 something on Instagram. I want to be more intentional on Instagram, dropping more stuff on Instagram. And I'm excited. I still have a goal of having 25 people in one meeting. Even if we reach 18, that's still more than we've ever had. And currently we have 18 people signed up to read the book for the month of January. So I don't know. It can only go down or up from here at this point. So that's that. I don't want to call it a hobby, but because in a sense I want to use it to make money, which I'll get into. It's couponing with Didi. I have a couponing group on Facebook, and we reached 2K members. I started this group in June 2019, and you cannot tell me that we will have 2,000 members. I know like 180 of them, or maybe 300 of them is like bots or whatever, but I'll take all the bots and I'll keep on ticking. I'll keep on deleting posts and doing what I can until I get where I'm at, and I'm going to get into that next goal in just a second. So finances. I want to save $2,400. I'm doing very like medium. I tried to do $5,000 last year. I actually was able to save $1,500, and then for those who know, my car got stolen. There was a lot of different money situations. I had to dip into savings, and I'm currently not in the best financial place right now, so I'm actually not starting this month. I'm starting in February. Normally a standard person gets paid 26 weeks. It's 52 weeks. You get paid bi-weekly, 26 weeks. So I'll be using 24 weeks, and all I'm doing is putting $100 per paycheck. So if you want to join, I hope to have a blank sheet in my description box, because everybody doesn't have the same pay dates, but it'll just be a blank sheet of 24 weeks, and you can write in the days you get paid, and you can write in how much you save, whether you actually saved $100 or you only able to save $75 this time. But I think $100 should suffice. I think I should be able to do it, and I'm going to do this while paying down my debt versus like trying to pay down my debt and not having any money in savings. And we'll see how that goes, because we're segueing into the next goal, which is creating streams of income, or creating more streams of income. I mentioned that I have a couponing with Didi Facebook group. I had a couponing class. I taught like 4 to 5 classes, and I made a decent amount of money from it, but I got discouraged and I stopped doing it. But there were a lot of people that was like, could you please bring the class back? So now that I'm learning more about different rebate apps and different ways to coupon, I want to update the class, and I do want to bring it back. I hope to only charge $20 to $25 for the class, because I still want it to be affordable, but I still want you to also get the information that you need. I will do a pre-recorded class so you can buy the class, and I will also do an in-person, not like physically in person, but like a Zoom class, so that you can attend that as well. I used to do Grubhub. I did DoorDash. I did DoorDash for like 2 weeks, and then like I got busy with work. So my whole goal was like to do DoorDash to make extra income, and like days at work started opening up for me, and I never went back to DoorDash. But that's like a secondary option. My dream businesses is lip gloss and t-shirts. I know a lot of people was like, do you have any merch? Do you have any merch? And I'm like, I don't. And I'm like, I can get some mugs or some shirts or some hats or something that say Didi Says So on it. I'm not sure. There's so many people that want to support, but somebody might buy from it. But the thing that's scary about doing stuff like that is that I wouldn't be making the shirts myself. So I would have to go through a third-party company. I would have to entrust that they were shipping out things, that they were doing things that they were supposed to. And I know that I would have to pay a great majority percentage to them because they're essentially doing all the work, which means that I would have to make my prices higher to make a profit. And I'm still on the fence about that. So, anybody that know how to make logos or know anything about the t-shirt business, please talk to me. I don't want to just get into it and launch it right away. I want to give myself 3 months, maybe probably release it around my birthday, April or in May around my birthday, so that I can promote it differently. I don't know if that's making sense. The other two things that I'm dabbling in is affiliate marketing. I definitely want to do affiliate marketing when it comes to couponing, because a lot of the apps that I have, we get we get compensation, or we get a bonus when someone uses our referral code. So sometimes when you hear me talking about my couponing videos, my referral codes are in the description box below, because you're able to get a bonus when you sign up with my code, and I'm able to get a bonus as well. So we have affiliate marketing through that. But then also TikTok Shop. I'm dabbling and dibbling with TikTok Shop. They've been sending me a few items, so I'll be making videos with that, as well as Amazon storefront. So I do have an Amazon storefront. I also have an Amazon wish list, which is a side thing, if you just want to gift a sister. I also have a P.O. box. All of this information will be in the description box below. I don't really promote my P.O. box because I don't want to push it I want people to send me gifts. I just want the people who said they was going to send me gifts to send me gifts, because the P.O. box is not cheap. I mean, it ain't expensive either, but it's if I'm paying for it and nobody's sending it to me, I'm gonna cancel that mug. So by June, if I don't have, and I'm not trying to pressure you into send me nothing, but by June, if I don't have some type of revolving door going on, that mug getting canceled, and we just ain't gonna never get no gifts at that point. And lastly, relationships. So, child, I am open to dating. For those who know a little background story, I've been single since 2020 of August. It'll be 4 years in 2024 of August, if it makes it that far. There is a gentleman that I am getting to know. There's no titles and there's no officiality, but I'm open. We'll just say that. But I am definitely put all my eggs in one basket. So I told him he's the only person I'm talking to. If it goes somewhere, it goes somewhere. If it doesn't, and we just decide to be friends, that's fine too. It's just that I don't want to allow myself to be scared of getting to know somebody on that level, because I don't think I deserve it. And I really do think I deserve it, because I'm a nice person. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, I'm also going to do my solo date nights, because the relationship you have with yourself is more important. We talked about it at the top. The relationship that you have with God is the most important. So learning to love and get more closer to God, learning to love and get more close to myself, allow me to be able to learn and love and get closer with someone else, as well as my friendships. Those are really important relationships to me. I'm really excited about reconnecting with a few people. There are a few people that I wanted to connect with last year, and we didn't get a chance to. And now that I know that it's a new year, and I don't want to just connect with them because it's a new year, but I want to be able to see them and see how life is going, and see how things have evolved over the years that we haven't been able to see each other. So I'm excited for a reconnection of friendships. I'm also excited for disconnection of friendships. There are a few people that I'll be ecstatic if I never hear from them again, and it's not on a vindictive thing. It's just that our lives and where we're going in life doesn't match up anymore, and it's okay to break up with friends. It's just as hard as a romantic breakup, but sometimes those things are needed. And I'm also excited for me and one of my friends. We used to do this thing where we would meet up once a month. So we are going to try to hold ourselves accountable. We do have a friend date coming up at the end of this month, and we'll be planning February. So those few people, even if it's a couple of people that I can meet up with once a month, or meet up with quarterly, once every 3 months, I'm so excited for that. And I know this will be out of order, but I'm just going to repeat the goals. So we have faith, health, social media, traveling, hobbies, dancing, baking, cooking, piano, Spanish, reading, finances of saving $2,400, creating more streams of income, so saving that money will be a breeze. And definitely building friendships and connections with the already friends, old friends, and hopefully new friends. I hope that y'all enjoy learning about my 2024 goals. I can't wait to hear about your goals in the comments as well. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Click the like button if you like, and subscribe so that you can see my next video, upcoming videos that I have for you. I love y'all so much, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.